Are you more of a simple type of person, simplicity type of person, or extremely complicated and drama type of person? Well, that makes all the difference when you are starting your business and you're wondering, should you do coaching or should you launch your online course? Which one you should do first? Well, in this video, I will really help you make the right choice. Welcome to my channel, High Achiever. I'm Fabienne Raphaël, and I'm here to share with you how to monetize your knowledge so you can fire your boss. And as I said, I just want to help you make that decision to see what you want to go with, a coaching business or an online course. Okay, let me be clear about something. You have your knowledge, right? You've been going to college maybe or not. You might have taken online courses already. You have your life experience. Maybe you've been through some stuff, drama, or maybe you were an athlete and you went over a lot of challenges and you were able to overcome them. So you have that zone of expertise, that zone of genius of yours, that talent, that expertise that is worth it to be paid for. You have that already. So basically, if you decide to go with your coaching business, the investment is almost none because you have your knowledge already and you've invested into that knowledge already. So if I'm thinking about when I started with my coaching business, I remember that, oh my God, I invested a ton of money, like more than 6 figures into my online education to make sure that what I provide to my audience is really the best that there is. And I still continue to educate myself. I have a coach and I really invest into having courses and know more about what's updated online because I have at heart the success of my clients. So basically, when you are starting out as a coach, you don't necessarily need to invest into having your website or having a software to do whatsoever or have complicated funnels and all that stuff. Because you have your knowledge, and what is required for you to do is actually just talk to people like I explain in other videos, and I hope that you listen to these ones. Talk to people, lead these conversations, and see if there's a gap that you can fill so that person can get on a phone call with you, and then you can convert that person from a lead to a client. So now let's start about online courses. All right, so when you're doing an online course, what's happening? First of all, you have to record a bunch of videos. So it could be a video that you're on camera right now, like I'm doing, but it could also be videos that, you share your screen and you have a PowerPoint or a keynote presentation that you have on your computer and you just talk over it. So that requires of you to have some experience and confidence into really nailing these and putting them on a platform. So now you have to decide which platform you're going to use. Are you going to use a WordPress plugin? Are you going to use a platform that's already existing to put your course on it? Then when you do your videos, well, you might not nail all your videos the first time. Maybe you need like 4, 10 takes for one video. Maybe you need to do some editing job on it. So it takes a lot of your time. And then what about payment? Do you have the payment gateway on your website, or do you have to figure out which is the best way for you to get paid out of that? Do you know how it works, right? You will have to take care about your branding material also, the colors or the PDFs that you want to provide to your clients so they can do some exercise with what they've learned in the online course and all of that. Plus, you have a big risk when you do an online course, especially when you didn't have any clients before, any coaching clients or any people that you really spoke to. You might have a great idea and think that your course is going to be a success. And then you launch it and you realize that nobody buys it, or a very low amount of people do, because you haven't taken the time to actually research your market enough and to really understand what their deepest problems and challenges are, and realize that, make these people realize that you are the best person to help them and to provide a solution to them and to solve their problem. And they're ready to invest with you for that. So that's all the hassle that an online course could create. A lot of costs, a lot of energy, a lot of different topics to actually own and being able to deliver in the best way possible for your audience, so they know that you're the right person to hire and to learn from. On the other end, when you're doing coaching, well, you have your knowledge, you've paid for it already, and you know that it's your zone of genius and it's your expertise, so there's no problem with that. And you just have conversations with people that you know you can truly help. When you're doing one-on-one coaching, what's great about it is that you have that private and intimate conversation with your clients, so you could talk about the deep and serious stuff. And you make sure that you understand them in a very empathetic way, and also that you know exactly what you provide them with a solution. I'm not telling you that having an online course or creating an online course is a bad idea. I'm just saying that when you're starting your business, starting with coaching is actually a better idea because the costs are less. You could actually help people while you're doing your market research. So you could have a client that you decide to charge a bit less because it's your first clients, for example, and you still get a lot of input from that person because it helps you out, build your data to know exactly what are the characteristics of your perfect and dream client. And it will help you for the future. So if you eventually create that online course, well, you know what? It will be so much easier to attract people and to make them buy from you, because not only will you have a track record of people that you've been working with already, and of course, let's hope that you would have asked for testimonials. So you would have proof of concept that what you're teaching and what you are providing as value is actually working, because true people have been experimenting it. I don't know if I need more discussion with you to tell you that starting with coaching is the best way to start when you want to start your online business, especially with your zone of genius. It requires only you to have your knowledge and be willing to have the conversations with your potential clients and getting paid for it, which is fantastic. So don't go anywhere, because in the next video, I'm going to share with you how many offers you should have for your coaching business. So now you know that you have your coaching, not your online course, and now you want to know how many offers that you could provide to your audience. So stay tuned.